Hey everybody, I've had probably a dozen people or so message me in the last week or so wanting to know about my setup and how I've been fishing the Psycho Gill. So I just decided to do a quick video and show everybody what I'm using and how I'm fishing it. First of all, my favorite swim bait setup for the Psycho Gill. This is the Shimano Tranx 400. I really love that reel. The 300 is fine. I just prefer the bigger reel. I like the way it feels. And I'm throwing that on the Dobbins 806 swim bait rod with 25-pound P-line CXX. That's a line that I just started using. I'm really liking it. I've been using 25-pound big game for years, and I may be switching to the P-line. I haven't made up my mind for sure yet. My other setup, the Abu Garcia Revo Toro Beast, and I have the 25-pound big game on it, and I'm throwing that on the Dobbins Mike Boca bullshad rod. Really loving this rod also. Alright, on this gill, this one here does not come with the rotating hook hangers like my other one, and so I've switched to the one-aught owner ST36s, and I've tied 80-pound Power Pro braid split rings on that one. And what that does, it allows, without the rotating hook hangers, it allows the hook to twist several times when the fish comes up and jumps when he's trying to throw the bait, and where he can't get leverage to throw the bait. Caught 17 fish on this bait yesterday. Never lost a single fish. Had several of them that were just barely skin hooked, and still got every single one of them to the boat. The other one here actually comes with the swivel and hook hangers. As you can see, I haven't changed it over, but they swivel around, so the fish is not going to be able to ever get the hook locked down where it can't twist anymore. So I haven't done it on that one. It's just fine. As far as the braided split rings, if you want to try that and want to know how to do that, there's actually a YouTube video. If you Google replacing the split rings with braid, you can find that video on YouTube. A guy named David Braz, B-R-A-Z. He's the one that's got the video out. It's my favorite one by far for tying the braided split rings, and they work really well, really strong. And so anyways, we're gonna go to the lake and show all y'all how I'm fishing these and how I've been getting the fish to react to these baits. See y'all out there. All right, in this first video clip here, I'm actually cranking the gill. I'm cranking it in super slow, and I speed the reel up. If you watch my reel handle, I speed the retrieve up and then stop it right before the fish hits. And when you speed it up like that, the fish has got to speed up to chase after it if he's sharking behind it. And when it stops, it's right there in his face. He's either going to eat it or swim by it. And anyways, in that case, he ate it. That's one way I get the fish to react to the gill. All right, in the second clip, I am waking the gill in, and I get distracted by my buddy. We're looking at a bedfish over to on the other side of the boat, and I pause the gill, and as I pause it, the fish eats it. I do this a lot, just reeling it in real slow, waking it, and just stop it with long pauses, especially when the water's cold. Started in the tournament anyways.
What'd you say the word was?
Goblin head, I think.
Goblin head.
Step on the rod. Damn, he just ate it while I was sitting there. Alright, in this video here, I actually see a fish blow up on some bait on the edge of some hydrilla, and I just throw the gill up there where I seen the fish blow up and just let it sit. I probably let it sit, you can't tell, but I'm not reeling it right now. A lot of times I'll throw it up there when they blow up and just let it sit, sometimes for 20 or 30 seconds. In this case, probably close to 30 seconds. And I twitched it a couple times after it'd been sitting there, and he comes up and eats it. Okay, in this last clip, I'm actually cranking the gill down again, as I usually do when the sun shines out. I crank it usually when it's sunny and wake it when it's cloudy. Most of the time, it's not always the case, but I'm cranking it down. There's hydrilla under the water, just not too far under the water, and just as I feel it tick the hydrilla, it kind of catches just a little bit, and you'll see I twitch the rod up, and the fish just sidelines it, nails it. Don't get it really good. I pause it again, and he just chokes it. Okay, I just wanted to go through my setups, and I've had a lot of questions here lately about my gear and the way I'm fishing the gill, and so I just want to go through my setups and show y'all the rod, reel, line, and everything I'm using, and also show y'all how I'm getting the fish to react to the baits. A lot of times, you know, when they're real aggressive, you can get them to commit when you're just steady retrieving the bait, but then a lot of days you can't, and you have to do a little bit of something different to get them to react. And I just want to go through that and show you what I was doing. And anyways, hope it helps y'all out.